So somebody on my Discord sent me a screenshot of this drone that's flying really close to Crimea and Russia, and it kind of put me on alert after, the last United States drone was shot down for the same exact reason. So I kept following it just to see how close it is to Russia and to Crimea, and as you're about to see, it got pretty darn close. Yeah, as you can see, it just keeps flying between Moldova and Crimea. Just keeps coming back and forth, back and forth. We had an incident yesterday where a United States B-52 passed right by Kaliningrad, 10 miles from the Russian border. Then on March 11th, one actually went into Russian airspace, came out of the airspace within a mile, and then continued to go down here. And you can bet it passed Kaliningrad. At this point, I'd say we don't even care anymore. You have the Russian Defense Ministry awarding their soldiers over what they did in the Black Sea. And this might encourage others to do similar incidents. We have Poland, who's going to be sending fighter jets to Ukraine. First they said it was going to be 4, which they're going to send in a couple of days, and then they're going to send more after that. It's going to be up to 11. Then Slovakia is going to send some fighter jets as well, who is another NATO member. Remember, Poland said it wasn't going to send fighter jets by themselves. Turkey is now investigating the drone crash as well. As we know, the United States is a NATO member, so an attack on one is an attack on all. In this particular situation, I don't think Article 5 is going to get invoked, but it could encourage NATO to be more aggressive with Russia. We have China jumping into dispute with North Korea and the United States, with blaming the United States for provoking North Korea and China. We have Israel approving export licenses for anti-drone systems for Ukraine. This is the first time this has happened, and this is because Russia is getting armed with the Iranian drones, which has been really effective in Ukraine. Russian officials are not taking Lindsey Graham's threat of shooting down their warplanes lightly. As they said multiple times, it will be the start of nuclear war in World War III, which at this point, we're definitely close to one of the two. As all mainstream media, international sources, and everyone is just highlighting a US and Russia confrontation. We have a warning of Chinese warships lurking off the coast of Australia and jamming all planes and stuff that's hitting and going to the country, to the point the airline had to update its flight standing orders manual with instructions on what to do. We have Latvia, who's going to send $74 million in military assistance to Ukraine. We have the United States that's saying that Russia's been more aggressive in Syria this month, since March 1st. We have Medvedev, who's calling for the assassination of Italy's defense minister, offering $15 million. We have China admitting that their drone was shot down in Ukraine.